Hello and welcome back to the quick vlog. In our previous video, we have talked about the wildcards in MySQL, and in today's video, we will be talking about exist operator and what does it does and what is its properties. We will be discussing on that. And if you haven't watched our previous videos on MySQL, you can find a playlist or a different section where each and every topic of MySQL has been covered. Further ado, let's start our topic. For that, let's use our workbench. And if you haven't watched our previous video, it will might be a bit difficult because we have used the same database from our previous in our previous videos as well. So if you want to know what are the elements in the database or how the database was created, you can watch our previous videos on MySQL. Okay, before we starting, let's talk about what is exist operator. In MySQL, basically the exist operator is used to test the existence of any records in a subquery. It returns true value if the subquery returns one or more records or one or more rows, and false. And if it's false, then it does not do anything. That this makes exist operator ideal for effectively checking whether certain data or conditions are met without needing to actually retrieve the data. That means we can check whether there is some kind of relation between the table or the conditions. If the condition meets, then only it will show the records or rows, and if it do not meet, then it will not do any work. And it's commonly used in situation where we need to validate the presence of records before performing further actions. Like it is a fast way because we do not need to retrieve the data, but we can check whether the records are present or not by the use of exist. So before performing some tasks like updating or deleting, we need to check the records or rows. For that, we can use exist to validate it. Okay, without delaying, let's start. And this is the code for exist. Like we are going to select name from departments, and we are assigning department as D. And here is where clause where we will use exists, and under that exist we will select again name, and that from employee, and we have a condition that uh, the department id from employee table and the id from department table, if they are same or if there is matching entries on this condition, then it will return the records, otherwise it won't return the records. Okay, let's run it and let's see what the result comes. Okay, we need to start our database at first. We will use the quick vlog. Okay, now let's execute it. Okay, we have the name: engineering department, finance department, human resource department, and marketing department. That means we have uh, department IDs or these department IDs in the table employee, because it is only shown when the records exist in the employee table. That's why when the condition meets that the department ID of employee table has the records or has the rows matching with the IDs of the department table, then it will only show the result. So we are seeing the result of that query. Okay, this much for today's video. I hope you have understand it well.